Hello, everyone. My name is Steven, and this is Level Update March 2023 RCQ edition. We've got a lot of events coming up in the next couple weeks, and I wanted to let everybody know about those. And it's also been a while. So we're trying to get back in the swing of things and running a lot more things to get the community coming out to the shops and participating and interacting with one another. And we'll get a little bit more into that later in the video. But first thing I wanted to tell you about is coming up this weekend at Turn 1 Gaming in Oak Ridge, and that is the Sealed Dream Hack RCQ. It's a $40 entry fee. We're going to be linking a Square link that will allow you to pre-register for the event, which I recommend you do. And we're going to start that event at 1 o'clock p.m. That means the start time is at 1 p.m. So if you plan on attending this event, please come a little bit early. I will be opening the shop early at 11 a.m. just to make sure that everybody who wants to participate can come in and sign up for it. Walk-ins you are going to be able to walk in for this event, but I do recommend that you pre-register. While supplies last, we have Mystical Dispute promos, and then there's also Thing in the Ice as a promo for Top 8. The cut to Top 8, by the way, will be a booster draft, so it's going to be a lot of fun. You'll notice the $40 entry fee, that's bigger or a greater number than what you would normally pay for a sealed event. That's to cover the cost of judges, the top 8 draft, and the additional prize support that we're going to be doing for this higher tier event. So if you've never done one of these, it's a lot of fun. It's very competitive, but it's also limited, so there's a little bit of luck involved there. It should be a good time. So everybody can play because you don't have to have a deck. You build one there on the fly. So I recommend you come out to this, and I hope to see you there. I'll be there. I will not be playing. I can't do that. So that is a sealed RCQ. That is coming up this coming Saturday, March 18th at 1 o'clock p.m. And I'll be linking a Squarespace link, or not a Squarespace link, just a Square link in the description of this video. If you haven't done so already, join our community Discord. I'm going to be linking that here too. We're communicating both on Facebook and Discord these days. Discord, it's really easy to kind of get the exact information that you want by clicking on the proper channel. On Facebook, we're going to be making a few more Facebook groups that are more relevant to your interests. I would encourage you to join those. That way you can stay up to date on the games that you like to play here in the local Knoxville community. Speaking of local Knoxville community, here at the end of this month, we are going to be running a Commander tournament at the Pellissippi Community College Mag Comic Expo. And so I'm going to show you a little bit about that. That's going to be March 24th and 25th. Our tournament is going to be on the 25th. So here is this. We're going to be teaming up with Play Promoter to put this event on. It is a $20 entry fee, and we are going to be allowing proxies for this event. It's being held off-site. If you want to use proxies for this event, you can use them. There is no limit on proxies that you can use for this event, but don't just write, a natural order on a piece of paper and stick it in a card. What I'd recommend you do if you're going to proxy something, make sure it's clearly marked as a proxy, black and white printer paper, and cut out the card and then just put it into a sleeve. So that's what I would recommend, but just make sure that your proxies are clearly marked. You can use those. You cannot use marked sleeves or marked cards. I think that's obvious, but this is going to be a lot of fun. We're going to be doing collector boosters as prize support for this event, and entry into the expo is free. So everything that you're paying in for the entry fee is going to be going towards prize support for the event. In addition to that, there's going to be plenty of table space, and there's also going to be a board game library. So if you're just wanting to come and play and hang out casually, you can do that at no expense to you. This is going to be at the Magnolia campus, and it's going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be a ton of things going on, actually. A lot of the local businesses, including us, are going to be at this event. So it's going to be a big community event. They're going to be doing this every year. If you want to get involved with the local nerd community, I think this is going to be a really good way to do it. The Mag Comic Expo coming up at the end of this month. So please come out, hang out. You can just drive by and hang out, check out the campus. It's going to be open. You can walk through the hallways, and there's going to be vendor tables. We're going to have a vendor table there, and that sort of thing. So check that out. I was down there just the other day, and talking to some of the staff there, and apparently they have a 3D printing class that's going to be open sign up. So I might sign up for that. Which leads me into our next thing. How convenient. It's almost like I planned it. It's almost like I didn't, but it's almost like I planned it. The next thing that we're doing, Level Up, we're doing, is the Tavern Take Drink and Paint event on March 27th. So this is right after the con. If you don't want to go to the con and you want something to do on a Monday night, come down to Token Game Tavern, 7 o'clock p.m. It's a $20 entry, and you are going to be getting this little guy. He's just a little guy. It is a little teeny dragon, and you're going to paint that dragon. We're going to provide the paint and brushes for this dragon, and then you keep the dragon. Also, in this entry fee, you are going to be getting a free drink, one roll on the Token Game Tavern drink menu, and non-alcoholic options are going to be available for this. You're going to get a roll on the drink. You're going to get to keep the miniature. You're going to get paint to paint your miniature. And you're going to get the brushes to paint your miniature as well. I'm going to try to bring more than 5 colors. We'll see how it works out. They are going to be pre-primed and glued to their bases before the event starts. So that way you don't have to wait for that. And then $1 of every entry is going to be going to Extra Life, supporting East Tennessee Children's Hospital. So you're going to get to hang out in the tavern, paint a dragon. The paints and the colors are going to be provided. And you're going to get a drink. I feel like this is a really good deal. I'm going to be running this event. It's our first one too, so if you have any feedback for this, for future events that we host with Token, please let me know. You can message us on our community Discord, which you should totally join. The link will be in the description. So that's coming up. And then March of the Machines is coming up April 14th. And, I should talk to you about the Level Up Modern RCQ first. So Level Up Modern RCQ is going to be Saturday, April 1st at 1 o'clock. This is a $25 entry fee. Second verse, same as the first. It's going to be a higher tier event. We're going to have a judge on staff helping us with the event. And you're going to have to submit deck lists for this, and I'll have a cut to top 8 and all that kind of stuff. This is something we want to put on for the local community, do something cool, but it is going to be a higher competitive event. And then if you want something a little bit more relaxed, come celebrate the release of March of the Machines with us April 14th. It's going to be a pre-release event, and that's going to be that $25 sealed, 6-pack sealed event. We're going to be doing that Friday at 7 at both stores, Saturday at 2 at both stores, and then Oak Ridge will do a 2-headed giant event at 7 on Saturday, the 15th. And Knoxville will be doing a 2-headed giant on Sunday, the 16th at 2 o'clock. And we'll make flyers for that and everything like that. And then last but not least, we're going to be doing one-page rules sometime like late April, January, February, March, April, May, late April, early May. We're trying to get a little bit more into skirmish games. There's some people who've expressed interest in playing Marvel Champions. There's people who like playing Kill Team. There's people who play Warhammer 40K, but they only have a few squadrons, or they don't want to paint an entire army or whatever. One-page rules kind of just like lets you play whatever miniatures you have. So we're going to try to kind of use that as a gateway to start a miniature gaming community at our Knoxville store. We just got a wargaming table, setting that up. In addition to every Saturday, by the way, I don't have this written down, but we're starting to host fighting game tournaments. That's with Scruffy City VGC. So check out our Discord and our Facebook page for more info on that. Come join us at the Mag Comic Expo for our Commander tournament. Come join us for Sealed RCQ this Saturday, and or join us for a paint and take at Token Game Tavern. We provide the paints and the brushes. You get to keep a cute little dragon who's very small. He shouldn't take too long to paint, which is good because alcohol is potentially involved if you so choose. And that's it. I think that's it. This video has gone on too long. This video is 10 minutes. But those are all the events coming up. So come and check them out. And links will be in the description for all the relevant info. I hope to see you sometime this month. I will be all over the dang place. We'll talk to you later. Have a good one.